Go over something called the Trade Manager. This is a great tool for those who are manually trading or taking signals from any signal group and would like help when they're taking signals with their lot size, maybe locking in profits, with their stop loss, and so forth. So the main reason that most people have an issue with signals or trading is they're trying to figure out, for one, their risk per trade. Like, how much are they going to risk when they take a trade? And like, for example, one signal group might call USD JPY for buy with a 100 pip stop loss, and they might do a 0.10. And if it hits that stop loss, they lose $100. And then they might call another signal, or they might take the trade, whatever, with a 30 pip stop loss with the same lot size, and then they lose $30 because of that 30 pip stop loss, right? So I call it inconsistent losing. The other problem with people when they take signals is they might be asleep, and as it moves in profit, they don't have something to help them lock in some type of profits. So by the time the trade hit either TP1, TP3, but maybe that group called 3 or 4 TPs, they're in the negative because they didn't lock in the profits. Or maybe they took a trade that they needed something to lock in profits at 1 or 2 and so forth. So I created something as a solution for you guys called the Trade Manager. And it's going to come with our VIP package or with our Prodigy system. So you get our indicator, our automation, and our Trade Manager all included. So it's a very simple tool to set up. You just drag the chart on here and you put the pairs in that you want to manage. You only have to add it on one chart. If I wanted to manage USD JPY and Euro USD, it's going to do that for me. I even have presets. For example, if I wanted to add all pairs, so you don't have to do it for yourself, just go to Trade Manager, put Forex pairs, and it added all the pairs for you. So you don't have to add it to a bunch of pairs or nothing. All you do is put in your email, associated with FX Social, and now you're going to pick your what you want to risk per trade. So let's say that I want to risk, every time I take a trade, I want to risk 2%. We'll just keep it at that. But this controls, maybe you want to risk 3%, 1%, 4%, whatever. So let's say I want to risk 2% trade. Now, I'm not going to go into the details of all this stuff. I'll go over that in the training, but just the main things. Now, let's say I wanted to help me with my stop loss. You can either place your own stop loss or you can have it pick a stop loss for you. So let's say that you don't want to help with your stop loss, you hit none. But if you do want to help with your stop loss, let's say we did look at the previous candle. It's going to look at the last candle. So if I took a sell here, it's going to look at that candle and put the stop loss here. But if I want to look at the swing highs and lows, it's going to look at the last swing and put my stop loss there based off of whatever time frame you're on. So very, very simple. And you can look at how many candles it's back that the software should look at. So we'll just do it based off of the swing. Now, multi-risk to reward. Remember I told you that, sometimes you don't lock in profits, and maybe you want to lock in profits based off a certain amount of pips or a certain amount of risk to reward. So you have both of these options. So let's say that you want to do fixed pips to keep it simple first. Or we'll do risk to reward first since it's already there. With this setup, let's say that your stop loss was 30 pips, for example. We'll just do a set stop loss to keep it simple. Let's say that my stop loss is 30 pips every time. That means that my risk to reward, on a risk to reward of 1-to-1, 30 pips, it means your take profit is 30 pips, right? And if you do a risk to reward of 4.0, if your stop loss is 30 pips on that particular trade, if you do 30 times 4, your take profit is 120 pips. So whatever your risk reward is here is going to be your final take profit. So I have 120 pip take profit, for example. But once my stop loss moves 30 pips in the profit, because I have it set like this, it moves my stop loss to break even. What's 2 times 30? That's 60. That means that my risk reward is 60 pips. Once it gets 60 pips in profit, it doesn't close me out. It moves my stop loss to 1.0. Once I get to 3.0, it doesn't close me out. What it does is it moves my stop loss from 1.0 to 2.0. So now I'm in the middle. It's going to either hit 4.0, which is 120 pips, or closing me out at 60 pips. So you can do it based off risk to reward, or you can do multi-pips where I can say, look, at 20 pips, move my stop loss to break even. At 40 pips, move my stop loss to TP1. at 60 pips, move my stop loss to TP2, and my final target could be 100 pips. You can also do an equity protector. So let's just say we kept it like this and hit OK. Now, even though I put this on USD JPY, I'm going to open up a different pair like Euro USD. And let's say that we're looking at this trade, and let's say we want to do a sell. You can take this trade from your phone or your computer. That's the cool about it. And you're probably wondering, okay, Brent, if I take it from my phone, how does it know what trade I took? I mean, how does it know, the software know to help me by lot size? Because I type it in. So let's go back into this extras list. Whatever lot size you pick here, this is your go-to lot size whenever you want the manager to help you with your lot size. So if you put in any lot size but this lot size, it's not going to manage your lot. So I'll give you an example. If I put in, and I just take a random trade for a sell. Let's do a one click. I did a sell for a 0.02. It helps me with my stop loss. It's going to help me with my take profit. And it's going to lock me in all the way through. But it didn't change my lot size. But I did say, hey, I want to risk how much? 2% per trade. So when I do want to, I say I do need some help with my lot size. I simply, let's just close this trade for now. I can simply press 0.01 from my phone or my computer, hit sell. It now automatically opened up a 0.25. And if we cover on top of this, it says that if I hit my stop loss, I lose $300. That's 2% on my $3,700 account. So guys, and it says I can make $250. Oops, I read that completely wrong. I can make $250 in profit, and I'm risking $74. That's our profit. I was looking at points. I knew I said that wrong. I was like, well, that don't sound right. So $75. I'm risking $75 to make $250. So, and guess what? As my trade gets in the profit, it's going to lock in each point. It's going to move the stop loss. It's going to move it for me from here to here to here, and then it's going to either hit this or it's going to hit here. So that's the trade manager, guys. You can use this for signals. You can use this for pretty much anything, manual trading. It's all included in the membership. So I'm looking forward to you guys checking it out.